Welcome to Denmark, welcome to Copenhagen, and welcome to Danida Fellowship Center. Here at the premises, we have 68 one-bedroom apartments available for DFC Fellows. If you arrive outside DFC office opening hours, enter the entrance code that you received from DFC prior to your arrival. When you arrive at DFC, you will receive a key and a key chip. Be sure not to lose any of them. The key is for your room and your mailbox, and the key chip for the two main buildings at DFC. The kitchen in each apartment has all you need for cooking. And remember, always to turn off the stove when you finish cooking. It's very important to make sure that the door to the freezer is closed properly. If not, it will turn the rest of the refrigerator into one big freezer. The water in Denmark is clean, and the cold water from the tap is drinkable. You should not drink the hot water from the tap or use it for tea. In that case, you should boil it. And remember to turn it off when you're not using it. To get the best ventilation, keep the door to the bathroom open whenever possible. The ventilation system will automatically turn on 3 times throughout the day. There is one vent shaft situated in the kitchen and one in the bathroom. The water in Denmark contains a lot of calcium. This may cause your skin to itch. Just buy some lotion and you'll be fine. It's also a good idea to keep things dry. Wipe the water off the floor and off the tiles in the bathroom, and make sure the kitchen table is not wet.
Hello? Oh, hello! Yes, wait a minute. I'll be with you in just a second. Okay?
To talk to a person at the main entrance, simply use the entry telephone. The main switch is disconnected, so you cannot open the main door from your room. All guests and friends of DFC Fellows are of course welcome. However, be sure not to open the door for strangers. We don't want any unpleasant visitors. In Denmark, we sleep in thick quilts covered with bedclothes. When you make your bed, put the quilt inside the bedcloth and place the sheet on top of the mattress. When you go to sleep, sleep under the quilt. You should always close the window before you leave the apartment. The window opens in 2 ways. When the handle is turned downwards, the window is locked. When it's in its horizontal position, the window opens turning to the side. And when the handle is in its upright position, the window opens from the top. Roll up the curtains using both hands, and don't do it too quickly. The apartments on the 3rd floor have Venetian blinds. These work a bit differently and should also be treated carefully. If the radiator is running and there's an open window, heat will escape. The radiator can be adjusted from 1 to 5. 1 is the coolest and 5 is the warmest. And of course, remember to switch off the light and to lock your door before you leave. DFC computers are available to DFC Fellows and located in the library. And in Block A, there are 1 computer in the cafe and 1 on the 3rd floor. In Block B, there's one in the TV room in the basement and one on the first floor. The computers are meant for sending and receiving emails and checking the news. To ensure proper functioning of the computers, do not install or uninstall software and programs. Please notice the code of conduct located near the computers. There's a wireless connection at DFC that is also accessible from your rooms. The network is called DFC Student. The leisure room in the basement has a pool table, dartboard, and table tennis. Feel free to use it whenever you want. The TV is meant for watching the news, but feel free to put on a movie or switch the channel if it's okay with everyone else. You can use the fitness room at your pleasure. There's also a shower in the basement. Just remember to bring your own towel. To save water and energy, fill up the machines as much as possible. We have two different kinds of washing machines. Close the hatch and the program options will appear on the display. Turn the knob to select a function, choose cotton uni and press the knob. Select the required temperature, preferably 40 degrees, and press start. Program A set to 40 degrees is good for washing most clothes. Select the program by turning the knob and simply press the green button. The machines automatically add soap when you turn them on. We also have two different kinds of dryers. Close the hatch and the program options appears on the display. Turn the knob, select cottons and press start. Simply put in your clothes, select program 2 and press start. The dryer uses a lot of energy, so use it only if you have a full load.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Can I get an orange juice, please?
of course you can. Here you go.
Thank you.
You can always go to the DFC cafe to get a drink and talk with the other fellas. The DFC junior staff runs the cafe, but the cafe is also yours. This is also where DFC has a lot of its social activities. Hey! So check the monthly DFC post or the Socializer website to see what's happening. There's also a little library or reading room at the cafe. Here you can find international newspapers, periodicals, and a selection of fiction books. It is also a nice place to do some studying. The library is open 24 hours. You have a key and a key chip. The key chip is for the main entrance and the key is for your room and your mailbox. Check your mailbox every day. This is where you will receive your mail, and this is also where the DFC staff will put important messages for you. On this board you can see a picture of every member of the DFC staff. The staff will be able to help you with any practical issue regarding your stay in Denmark. If your issue is study related, seek help at your place of study. We Greatly appreciated if you leave the room in the same condition as you found it. Check the kitchen and the bathroom, close the window, and take your garbage to the containers in the courtyard. Leave the key chip and the key on the table in the room.